G'day YouTube, TheDoleBludgers here for the last round of the 2023 AFL season.
Crazy.
Very crazy. How many tips did you get last week?
Fuck, this is the 1 week I actually don't remember. I think I got 5. Yeah, 5.
I think I got less, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out in the editing.
Yeah.
Before we do our tips, I think we need to discuss the elephant in the room.
Yes.
The appalling umpiring, score reviews and all that shit.
True.
Ridiculous. Like, Melbourne and Carlton was bad. We discussed this last week.
Yeah.
But the Adelaide one was beyond bad.
So bad.
We're talking about a game that cost a team a chance in the finals.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't even score reviewed, and that's the thing, that's the big issue. This umpire just blatantly just did not give a shit.
Yeah.
They score reviewed the most stupid shit, and yet something that clearly needs to be score reviewed, they didn't.
No.
And if you look through the actual clips of the ball, it didn't hit the post at all.
No.
And it was a solid meter above the fucking padding too.
Yeah, you can see that that person had that recording from the crowd.
Yeah.
Fucking like that much room. Like, I just hate it, bro. It's so dumb. It cost Adelaide so bad. It cost a lot of other teams. Bro, and another thing is that GWS Essendon blowout game. Like, GWS was like 100 points up, and then they still did a score review, and it's like...
Makes no fucking sense.
Literally.
But, unfortunately, there's nothing that can be done about it. I was hoping for another Siren Gate thing where they amend it, but it is a bit different.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just doesn't... It doesn't feel right.
Nah.
Everything about that is just fucked.
Yeah.
And I said it last week that I believe if Adelaide make it to finals, they have a good chance.
True.
They are a great team.
Yep.
But it didn't happen that way, unfortunately. Because fucking some dickhead umpire who deserves to be shot, in my opinion. Fuck the prick.
Yeah.
We'll get to our first week of tipping. Where
do
the
it.
fuck did I put my phone? Let's have a look. Round 1, we've got Collingwood versus Essendon at the MCG. Earlier in the year, it was a good game.
Yeah.
But Essendon's current form, you got to go Pies by quite a bit too.
Probably, yeah.
They nearly lost to West Coast, they nearly lost to North, and then they got smashed by GWS. Essendon is got some real issues at the moment.
True. Yeah.
It completely fucked up my start of the year prediction. Like, it was a good chance.
Yeah.
I had them for 8th, and for most of the year, it was looking that it was going to be that like that, but oh well.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Collingwood 49 points.
49 points.
I know, weird number, but I'm going with it.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I can definitely see, Collingwood just absolutely smashing this game, despite their injuries and stuff. Anzac Day game 2, though, that's a bit strange. I thought there was only 1 for the year. But yeah, definitely going to go Collingwood here, probably 30 points.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Our next game is Hawthorn versus Fremantle at the MCG. On current form, you got to pick Hawthorn.
You gotta,
Yeah. They are in some good fucking form.
They are, yeah.
If they had played like the way their current form is the whole year, they would have made finals easily.
Yeah, easily.
Possibly, honestly, they could have been a potential premier. Because they've been playing some good footy.
True.
They nearly beat Melbourne, they beat Collingwood, they beat, was it Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Yeah, they're not doing too bad.
True.
Much to my peril. But they didn't make finals, neither did Geelong, so I can't talk shit.
True, yeah.
I'm going to go 30 points.
30 points? 30 points. Yeah, I'll probably go a bit closer. I'll go maybe 12. But yeah, I can definitely see Hawthorn just winning this game. Even though Fremantle have had some good performances at MCG this year as well. But yeah, still got to give it to Hawthorn.
Our next game is North versus Gold Coast at Blundstone. This is a hard one. Because North probably want that wooden spoon so they can get Harley Reid.
True.
But the thing is, though, West Coast doesn't even want Harley Reid, so even if they didn't get the spoon, West Coast would probably still be like, hey, you can fucking have him.
Yeah, just take it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Gold Coast, but I really don't know with this one, to be honest.
True. Yeah. I'll go Gold Coast as well. I don't know. North's just so poopy bum. Even at Blundstone, I got to give it to Gold Coast. Don't know by how much though. Probably like small margin. I don't know. What are you thinking? Maybe 18 points for me.
I don't know. I'm on the fence because how would Gold Coast even fare in like Tasmania? Like that's the question. Like I don't think I can't even remember a game where they've played down there.
True. Yeah. Interesting.
You know what? I'm going to give North the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to tip North, actually. I'm going to change it.
Wow.
I'm going to go North 1 point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't see Gold Coast playing well in like the cold, windy state of Tasmania. Like they're struggling in Victoria, but can you imagine them in fucking Tasmania?
True. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I'll still go Gold Coast 18, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Our next game is Brisbane versus St Kilda at the Gabba. Brisbane's a heavy favourites, and I've tipped Brisbane, but my gut's telling me St Kilda.
Yeah?
St Kilda has been impossible for me to tip. I got last week right, but I was wanting that one to get it wrong. I'm gonna go Brisbane 20 points.
Brisbane 20, yeah. So Brisbane hasn't actually lost a game at the Gabba this year, which is insane. So that's bodes well for them hitting the grand final, actually, because they're going to get the 2 home finals. So that's pretty crazy. Good job on them. But yeah, I just can't see St Kilda winning this game, unfortunately, even though they have been putting up some pretty good numbers recently. So yeah, I'll go Brisbane 20 points as well.
Raises the question about St Kilda's form. They started off really well, then they had that massive fucking shit thing, but they've sort of slowly come up again.
They haven't dipped out of the top 8 all year.
It's been weird.
Yeah.
I said it a couple of weeks ago that I think St Kilda will come back hard for finals. And as of lately, they haven't proved me wrong.
True. Could do a good upset in the finals.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Our next game is Geelong versus Western Bulldogs at GMHBA. Now, I had Geelong tipped, but they're tanking. So I've got to tip the Dogs. Geelong want better draft picks. They need better draft picks. Winning that game, honestly, would be stupid on their part.
Yeah.
Losing that game is probably the best choice for them. So you got to tip the Dogs.
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, obviously, Bulldogs haven't won at GMHBA in 20 years. The last time they won was in 2003, which is crazy. But also, the fact that so many Geelong players are out injured, like Hawkins, Cameron, Rowan, Brad Close, who else? There's fucking tons. Duncan's out in suspension. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of players that have been, subbed out of this game. The funny thing is Bailey Smith isn't playing again. He didn't play last time Geelong played earlier in the year, so you just got to think Bailey Smith is probably going to Geelong next year, which is pretty funny.
I love Bailey Smith, but I can't see him in a Geelong jersey. I can't picture it. That would look so fucking weird.
Oh, jeez, yeah. But yeah, it's a painful game. I think both teams are tanking, to be honest. I mean, the fact that Dogs lost to West Coast of all fucking teams, that's disastrous. Jeez, I'll probably still go the Dogs, but fuck me, I can easily see Geelong winning even with, a VFL fucking team at this point, so I'll go the Dogs, but yeah, probably like 10 points.
Suspect it's going to be a really shitty played game.
Yeah.
Close, but shit, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad that we're not going, because obviously we wanted to try to go to a single Cats and Dogs game this year, but
this game is going to be a letdown.
Yeah.
I'm going to go the Dogs 12 points.
Fair.
What about you?
Yeah, 12.
12?
No, so I'll go 10.
10? Alright. Our next game is West Coast versus Adelaide at Optus. Adelaide. Yeah.
Nothing needs to be said.
Yeah. Adelaide, let's go 50 points with Taylor Walker getting, 10 goals.
Yeah, I'll go the same, 50 points. Hopefully Taylor Walker gets 13 goals, but
at this point, Adelaide had nothing to lose.
Yeah. And I hope they just come out fucking pissed and angry.
Honestly, if I was Adelaide, if I was the coaches, okay, we're not making finals. Whatever you do, just give the ball to Taylor Walker.
Yeah.
We can't have a premiership medal, but at least get us a fucking Coleman medalist for once.
Sure, yeah.
That's what they need to do. Just give it all to fucking Tex Walker, get as many goals as he can, so fuckwit Kerno won't get the fucking Coleman.
True, yeah.
What's your margin?
Yeah, I'll go 50 points.
50 points?
Yeah.
All right. Our next game, Port Adelaide versus Richmond at Adelaide Oval. Port Adelaide. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. I'll give Richmond the benefit of the doubt. They're not a terrible side this year, but I'll go Port Adelaide 40 points.
Yeah, I'll go the same.
You got to think. Really good team, home ground advantage. It's the wise tip.
Yeah, 100%.
Next game, Sydney versus Melbourne at the SCG. That's a fucking hard one.
Oof, that is hard actually. Yeah.
Melbourne's the better team at the moment, but Sydney's not bad, and they have the home ground advantage. What are you thinking?
I kind of want to tip Sydney for Lance Franklin's last game, so hopefully they'll get up for him. So, yeah, I'll probably go Sydney, actually. Very close game, probably like 6 points. But, yeah, hopefully they can get the win.
That's fair. Fuck, I really don't know. I reckon I'll tip Melbourne just so we have a bit of different.
Yeah.
Just a little bit difference here. So I'm going to go Melbourne, 5 points.
Fair. Understandable.
Did you have a margin?
Yeah, I said 6 points.
Okay. Well, then I'll go 6 points as well to make your editing easier. Next game is Carlton versus GWS at Marvel.
Yeah.
Now,
this is a big game.
This is the game that will determine if the Dogs make finals.
Yeah.
If Dogs beat Geelong and Carlton beats GWS, Dogs make finals.
Yeah.
But GWS isn't going to make it fucking easy for you, man.
Nah. And I wouldn't expect them to. And, the funny thing is, ironically, last year, Carlton were the team that got eliminated for us to go into the finals again. So I can imagine maybe Carlton would just be like, nah, fuck them. Because I don't think it matters if Carlton wins this game. So
True.
Yeah.
Maybe Carlton wins so you can make finals.
Because they can beat us.
Everyone was always going on like last year about how Collingwood did it so the Dogs can make finals.
Yeah.
Carlton now have that opportunity.
True, and they can beat us in the first round.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go Carlton. I'm going to go 10 points.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Yeah, Carlton 10 points.
I wouldn't knock GWS out, though. GWS is in fucking pretty strong form.
True, they deserve to win.
Absolutely belted Essendon.
Yeah. Witches' hats.
It was fucking hilarious, too. Never hated the Essendon team, but I hate their supporters, man.
Yeah, understandable.
Well, that was our final round of tipping. We'll come back next week for our finals tips. And then I think we'll leave our footy tippings for next year then. After that, what do you reckon?
Probably, yeah.
Well, our camera cut out, but we're just doing our outro. Yeah, so this will be our last tips for this week. Well, year.
For the year.
Yeah, last tips.
Yeah.
We will be back next week for the finals tips. And then we'll be done for the year. Please like, subscribe, comment your tips, and go fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.